Panthers go offense first with the receiver for their first pick in the second year in a row. They took Xavier Legette, of course, in the first round of last year's draft. Now, here to break it all down for us, we have CSL's Mike Lissette, Gabe McDonald, live inside Bank of America Stadium. Guys, we talked a lot about the Panthers going defense. What do we think about this pick for McMillan here?
What do you think, Gabe?
Yeah, Brian, Mike, a bit of a surprise. I mean, obviously still here at Bank of America Stadium, the Panthers making Teterow and McMillan out of Arizona, their newest Carolina Panther with the 8th overall pick. A lot of people thought they were going to go with the defensive side of the ball, but they make a splash there. They get another wide receiver, another weapon for Bryce Young to truly help this offense, take another step next season.
There were a lot of people in the media room that were, quite frankly, shocked that this happened. Everybody had thought that Walker was going to be their guy, but I don't know, to me, there was something about Walker that just let me know that they weren't 100% sold on him. And when they didn't show up to his workout, we weren't sure if it was a story. Turns out it probably was a story. They were not 100% sold on him. When we talked to Dan Morgan earlier tonight, he told us that he was their guy in McMillan all along, and I think a large part of the connection here of McMillan to the Panthers has to go back to Bryce Young. Both are Southern California guys. They both apparently got a good relationship, and I think what this comes down to is they're making their number one guy happy. They're giving him an offensive weapon, and more importantly, they're giving him input. They're making sure he feels valuable in the room, that when he says, hey guys, this is what I want, they respond. He feels like they got a good relationship.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what you want. You want your quarterback to be able to not only be vocal about that, but to have his voice heard too. So I think, obviously, Tet said it himself. He's like, that Cali to Cali connection is going to be something special. So we'll see how that plays out on the field. Of course, Dan Morgan said that they had the conviction about him. He even told us at the Combine too, like, we're not going to neglect the offensive side of the ball. We know we need to address the defense, but we need to make this entire team better. And they feel like that they did that with drafting Tet McMillan out of Arizona. So it'll be exciting to see him, get to Charlotte tomorrow and, have his introduction and everything, and finally be introduced here in Carolina as he looks to help this offense and this team too.
Looking forward to it. They still got to get defense. That's the next step, and I think that's what they're going to do over the next couple of rounds.
Absolutely. So we'll have a lot more coming up tonight. 11 o'clock, a full breakdown of the NFL draft. Al Wallace is going to join us. We're going to have Dan Morgan on the set. We're going to completely recap the first round and look ahead to the final 6 rounds of the draft, where the Panthers still have 8 total selections to help this team in 2025 and beyond. All that coming up at 11 o'clock right here on Charlotte Sports live from Bank of America Stadium. For now, we're going to send it back to you, Brian.
Yeah, all right. Great job, guys. And a lot of surprise, but hey, Bryce Young is certainly happy, and so is that offense, too. Thanks.